That could be part of the problem, I don't know. In reading about it, that doesn't come up as one of the problems. In reading about it, it's,
Right, but since your ear's getting infected, you can't test it to see if it's the problem or not. That's what I'm saying.
it happened all the time. I was wearing both hearing aids.
And we're just hearing about it now.
I'm just wearing the one hearing aid. The one you blew the water out of the tube.
I don't know. I don't have those problems, so I couldn't really tell you.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Why don't you want to go to the new hearing aid place David goes to?
Because I don't like to.
Why?
I like going to that countryside over there. They got all my records, they got all the software for the hearing profile and all that. I don't wanna pay to have that done again.
One day I'm gonna tell you we're going to Starbucks and I'm gonna drive you to that other hearing aid place.
Yeah, the first thing they'll say to me is we're gonna have to make a hearing profile of you and get it on our software. Okay, that's $100.
David,
Well,
when you went to the new hearing aid place, did you have to do a hearing, like a software test for $100?
no. The hearing tests are free. Hearing tests are free.
Okay.
The guy,
Why?
listen to me. The guy that I go to, Steve, he fixes the hearing aids that Tom brings him. He fixes the hearing aids that people bring to Tom. Tom brings them to him.
Okay.
Yeah. So no, and see, the programs are on the hearing aids. So and you can go to any hearing aid place, they can download the program to their computer. And then they can adjust, do whatever you want done. You don't have to go to the same. Any place that deals with hearing aids will have that set up to be able to download the program in your hearing aid to their computer.
Oh, that's good. That makes sense. However, maybe your hearing profile has changed. Now you need a different profile.
Well, I've seen Steve's office versus Steve's got more complicated equipment than Tom does.
Okay.
I'm gonna drive you to Starbucks one morning, and then after that, we're going there.
I'm not adverse to dealing with some other hearing aid place.
You seem like you are. Popcorn.
But
Why aren't you listening to me?
it's convenient to drive to for me.
Where?
Countryside.
David,
Well,
where is your hearing aid place?
my hearing aid place?
Is it more convenient than Countryside?
It's closer.
For you, it
It's
is.
right there at the corner of 19 and 580. You know where Flapjacks is? That
Yes.
restaurant? That's right in there. It's been there for 20 years.
I've seen it.
Yeah, it says hearing
I've
aid.
seen it.
Yeah, factory direct prices.
What makes you not want to go?
I just like to deal with things I'm familiar with.
You can just walk in. I just walk in there. 9 out of 10 times he can deal with me. If he can, I'll say come back in a half hour. Tom's like, oh, you need to make an appointment. It'd be a week. Steve, I'm busy with the client, but I'll be done in about 45 minutes. Can you come back then? I'm like, sure. Steve's like Hank used to be. Steve's like Hank. You can walk in and take care of you. Tom's like, oh, you gotta make an appointment.
Why do you like Tom? He's so arrogant.
I don't know.
I think he likes you having trouble with your hearing aid because you're making him more money by having to continuously.
No, he
come
does.
back.
He does a lot of work for nothing. He hasn't charged me a penny for a year.
I don't know how that's possible.
I've had my hearing aid in there, had it cleaned, had the programs whatever they do with
Yeah,
them.
but for what you paid for hearing
I
aids,
don't
Tom's
pay-
the most expensive guy around too.
I don't know that.
I know that for a fact.
Well,
Even Steve tells me that.
Well, that may be. I don't know.
He is. Steve would charge me $5 for a tube. I'm like, big deal. He checks my hearing aid, cleans it, puts a new tube on it, $5.
Tom put new tubes in the last time I was over there.
Yeah.
He didn't charge me anything.
No, but I'm saying the deal is, I've had this tube 3 times longer than I would with Tom. Tom uses cheap tubes, they harden up on you.
Okay.
Steve doesn't. So it's worth the $5 to me.
Do you get 12 hearing aid batteries from him for nothing?
Okay, Dad, just stick with Tom. I don't care. I mean, I can deal with the hearing aid. I'll buy my own hearing aid batteries for I listen to Tom.
Well, I get like about 4 months worth of hearing aid batteries every time I go to Tom.
Are you listening?
The problem is your hearing aids are never working right, so you're burning up batteries.
I'm gonna start selling the batteries.
Dad, you can stay with Tom. I don't care.
Your hearing aids don't work though. Keep on rooting for the guy who screws you over.
Resound hearing aids, Steve or whatever his name is.
How much did you pay for those hearing
Resound.
aids?
How much did I pay for these?
Yeah.
For the two?
Yeah, for two.
Yes.
Just under $4,000.
Leah said she paid $4,000 for hers last night.
Yeah.
But she got but not the same hearing aid. And
She said it was 4,000, not just under. What is the just under? $399.99?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what she's got an Opticon. I don't have an Opticon. I have a Resound.
Why do you go
Two
with
different.
Why do you go with Resound?
Hmm?
Why do you go with Resound?
Because I've had them for many, many years.
I had Resound.
Long before I dealt with Tom.
I have Resound.
Yeah,
Opticon's better.
I know it.
Yeah, that's what I have now, Opticon.
Why didn't you get Opticon?
They're more expensive.
How much more?
I don't know. I haven't priced them lately. I know
How
that's
much
why I
more?
stayed with
My
Resound.
Resounds were more expensive than my Opticons. I know that for a fact, because I had to borrow to pay for the Resounds. Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you hear that?
Each his own.
Noise cancellation must be working.
Did you hear that?
Not sure. I heard all of it.
What?
Uh.
What?
The noise cancellation's working, Julia. There's nothing wrong with it.
How come you like Tom so much? What is your attachment?
I dealt with Hank there for probably 15 years or more.
Yeah, Hank was great.
And so I've been dealing with Countryside ever since we got here.
Okay.
Look, you haven't figured it out yet.
Guess what, Dad? I didn't tell you this. Do you know the short little Hispanic guy at the Harley dealer? The guy who came up and helped you with the license plate.
Yeah.
So I walked up and I started being like, "Hey, how are you?" And he's like, "Are you looking at getting a motorcycle?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to buy that Fat Boy." And he's like, well, I don't know about motorcycles, really. And I said, so then why are you working at a Harley dealer? I asked
Which
that.
guy was it? The one with like the beard and everything?
The
The
short.
short little guy with the white
Yes.
shirt on and black pants.
Yes.
I know who you're talking about.
So then I was like, why are you working at a Harley dealer? Like, what drew you here? And he said, well, I'm here in the clothes section. And he said, one main reason I'm here is because I'm bilingual.
Bilingual.
That's what he said. So I said, okay.
I thought he was bisexual. That's what he looked like to me.
I'm not going to say any of that because I'll get canceled on YouTube, but whatever. So, I end up getting a discount.
Because you told him you're putting him on YouTube?
No. I just was telling him about my car because he had the Mustang. I was like, oh, I have a wide body 392 Scat Pack Challenger.
That's what you told him?
Yeah. And I ended up getting a discount on my clothing.
Why? Because of that?
Yes, he said, I'll give you the military discount.
He said he's going to give you a military discount.
Yep.
So would you tell him you're in the Army or Marines or something?
No, he said, you're in the military, right? And I said, yeah. And then I got a discount. So I didn't pay full price.
You didn't have to show a military ID card. Normally you do.
He gave me a discount.
I understand that. But normally, if they ask if you're in the military and you said yes, they want to see an ID before they give you the discount.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. He was suggesting that I say
Right.
yes because he was offering me a discount.
I know what's going on. He's wanting you to play along, you know. I understand that.
Do you get it?
I get it. Most of the time, if they've asked if you're ex-military, veteran, you say yes, and they'll say, well, show us your DD 214.
Okay, I want to clarify something. He said, I'm going to give you a little bit of a discount because I enjoyed our conversation. He said, are you in the military? And he said, say yes. I said, yeah, sure. I'm in the military. I got a discount on
Well,
clothing.
Okay, now, Julian,
What?
he wouldn't like talking to me as much as he does you. So he's not going to give me
Okay.
a discount.
I got a
In
discount
fact,
on...
he's going to say, get out of here, you old fart. Yeah, see it so.
So how much of a discount did you get? 10%?
Yes.
So how much did that knock off the price? $2?
It knocked about 15 off.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
that's pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Now,
I'd
why
give you 15 off if you'd come back
Why?
and talk to me.
why do you feel as if your hearing aids are working if you can't hear half the stuff I say?
Why do I think they're working what?
Why do you think your hearing aids are working if you can't hear half the stuff I say?
It's because I think half of what many people say isn't worth hearing. So I just got my thing programmed where I just have a 50% blockage. Hey, Julie, you remember Matt Betts?
Yes.
One day I was chairing our elders meeting. We have about 10 people in it. We got big long tables. And typically we set 3 or 4 on one side, and 3 or 4 on the other. So I opened the meeting up, and here's Matthew, clear down at the end of the table. And I said, Matthew, why do you want to sit there? He said, well, why? I said, well, we might have something interesting to say that you may want to hear. Now, what would you do if I told you that?
Was he a part of the elders group?
He was a minister.
I would say,
Yeah.
well, I am the head of the table.
Why, am I at the head of the table?
No, I don't know. I don't really know what to say.
Well, most people would have got up because there were lots of seats a lot closer and moved closer. So I guess Matthew didn't understand what I was telling him. He said, "You want me to move?" I said, "Only if you think we've got something interesting to say."
So he didn't move.
He didn't move. So he didn't think we had anything interesting to say.
Well, how far apart were you?
Probably from here to the second opening there. They're 12 and 14-foot tables.
Popcorn. How
Yeah.
many people were in the meeting?
9.
I don't
And
think he
everybody
liked
else
you.
is right along the side. They were all the rest of them were as close to me as the end of the couch.
Sounds to me like he didn't.
Matthew sitting down there like at the end of the tunnel. Then he said, "You want me to move closer?" I said, "No," and I said, "Only if you think we got something interesting to say," and he didn't do anything, he just sat there. Well, maybe nobody else would have understood that either, so it doesn't matter. I know that I talk in riddles at times. I'm just in the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Sound doesn't carry well to the stratosphere, especially in cloudy days.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Did Julia tell you she's buying a motorcycle?
Don't tell that. The cousin on Frank's side of the family is going to tell Mom and Omi. I know you're a snitch. You're a snitch.
Should I be surprised?
Ask Julia.
Well, should I be surprised? You walk into a motorcycle shop and you come out with a motorcycle. What's the surprise? If you walked out with a pink pig, I would have said, "Wow, that's different."
Guess what?
I don't know.
Guess
Surprise
what?
me. What?
I'm trying to buy a blue fat boy motorcycle, and the color brings out my blue
It
eyes.
looks like your cup.
Oh boy.
It's like this.
I bet it brings out the blue boys too.
You should really see it. You could fit on the back.
I don't know about that.
If he could get his leg over the bike. Remember he caught Popcorn on video trying to straddle the bike?
Maybe I'll take you up on that. I am trying to find a place where I'll fit. It's not easy. So if you think I'll fit on there, maybe I'll take you up on that.
He used to ride around the back with me.
Can I drag my feet?
Only if you're wearing good shoes.
I guess I gotta find some way to get rid of them.
He doesn't have any good shoes. They're already all torn up.
Well,
Are you listening?
no. Julia, I'm at the point where I don't like to change things.
Like your
So when you-
underwear?
When things change, I become a Joe Biden. Where is he? Where are you? Am I still in China? No, you're in Honky Tonk Town. Where's the Honky Tonk Cafe? I didn't see it. No, I don't like change.
Yeah.
You should know that. I've been married 70 years. Well, I was born married.
Hey, Popcorn.
Yeah. I see, I heard you.
Do you have
Ask him how he got his watch on today.
to put your watch on for you?
Your dad?
That was yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I haven't taken it off. Once you leave here, I won't be able to take it off till you come back.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Grandma, we couldn't put it on.
Tomorrow, if it's sunny, let's do gardening.
If it's sunny,
Let's do gardening tomorrow.
well, okay. I don't need my watch on to do that,
I know.
so that's not a problem. If I take it off tonight and can't get it on, we can do a lot of things anyway. Right? Julia's had about all this good stuff she can stand. Right, Julia?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so. We gotta get plants in there that will complement the birds.
I'm thinking about maybe doing the garden my way and not listening to you.
That's not the thing to do.
No, I'm doing it my way and I'm not going to listen to you.
Okay, you can live with the consequences.
Hey, Dad,
Okay, yeah.
you lucked out. The Harley dealer, they didn't have any flames. The Harley dealer didn't have any flame stickers. You lucked out.
I
You may have some more flame stickers on your car if they did.
knew what you were referring to.
She wants to get the big skull one, too.
Yeah, that's what I need on the hatch.
Yeah.
So I can drive to church. With that on the hatch, yeah,
Popcorn.
yeah.
I was originally wanting to put a skull saying it was like a dead skeleton and it had a gun in its hands and it said, no, I'm serious. It was about this big. And it said, if you try taking my Second Amendment.
You're going to look up to see if your association has a ban on stickers on your car.
I hate to find it. Where's that breeze coming from?
What
Where's that breeze? I feel a cold drop coming through. I feel a cold drop coming through.
I don't know.
From where?
Something's open.
Probably his feet. Look at his socks.
If you don't like change, you're gonna like those socks because he's worn them every day since I've been here. Popcorn. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
What did I say?
Those socks are part of his feet.
No. This is what I'm talking about. He doesn't hear me. Oh, David, I feel the breeze.
I know, tell me about it. There's a door open. Probably the garage door or the front door.
I don't know, but I feel it.
Yeah, I can feel it big time. It's gotta be the front door, the hallway door.
What are you doing that for, Julia?
Probably
This is
far.
gonna become a disaster.
You have no light in here. It's like a den.
A den?
A den. Can you understand me?
I'm not sure I want to. That thing won't be easy to hang again, Julian.
What are you doing, Julia?
I want some light.
She's getting ready to fall over and destroy things.
Now, is a little light gonna kill you?
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
You have such a nice view, yet you waste it under darkness.
Did that stop the breeze, Julian?
Popcorn,
What?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
You have such a nice view, except you cover it by darkness.
Covered by darkness.
The view.
Yeah, well, that's not much of a view.
What?
I'm not concerned about covering it. It's not much of a view. Hey, Julia, do you think we got mail?
I don't know where the key is.
Hmm?
I don't know where the key is, and I'm not allowing you outside of the house as you could get a cold.
Wait a minute. You don't know where the key is?
No.
Well, I hope I don't get a certified letter from the IRS.
What?
I'm feeling that breeze. You still
I'm
feel it?
freezing.
I know. I guarantee the hallway door is wide open.
No, it's not. I can see it.
The front door
I
is
need a
out.
blanket.
The front door is out.
I need a blanket.
I'm gonna go see what's open.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
So I showed my friend Ella the bike that I was looking at, and she said it looks good. It matches your eyes.
Wow.
Someone else said that.
Wow. We like it. Gotta buy it now.
I really.
Oh, it's a good looking bike.
I really.
It looks more fancy than your ST.
I really like it. Dad,
I know.
could I please buy it?
Well, I don't know if it makes any sense to do it down here, but we'll evaluate.
Popcorn. I love the motorcycle.
Oh,
I
it's
saw.
so cold in here.
What's the temperature? Check the temperature. What's the heat set on?
What is it?
Hey, popcorn.
Probably 80.
Temperature 76.
Hey, popcorn. Can you?
What do you normally have it at?
Can you come here?
Turn it up a little. Turn it up to 78.
Come here.
78?
Yeah, Mama like that.
Come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Sit down here.
Where we going?
Sit down there. Sit
Okay,
down here.
okay.
Okay, I'll be
What are you
right back.
doing, Mom?
What is she up to now? What Julia doing?
I don't know.
I have a surprise.
Okay. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Aw. 2 peas in a pod under the cover.
You know, you could give me a lot of trouble, you know that?
Why?
Child molestation. Who is that perp
Yikes.
under the blanket?
You are almost my great grandfather. I'm
What?
simply being.
You think my name's Methuselah? Good, great.
Popcorn.
What?
Do you like my boots?
I wouldn't sleep with them,
I have.
but I like them.
Guess who's eating again?
I don't know how. I'm stuck. I had grouper, hollandaise sauce, crab.
Did you tell 'em with the
french
Frenchies?
fries, and coleslaw.
Did you tell him with the Frenchies?
You have that-
If you let me finish my sentence, we would get somewhere.
When did you have that?
Hey.
I had it about an hour ago.
Okay,
Popcorn.
what?
I had grouper,
I hear you.
Crab
That's
cake.
wonderful.
french fries,
Where's my share?
coleslaw, unsweet tea, hollandaise sauce.
That's a great meal. Why didn't you get a platter to go for me?
You wouldn't have liked it.
Oh, yeah, shit. Grouper, I would. What'd you find, Dave?
That's what I did.
Hey.
She had something better to do, obviously. Pathetic.
2 peas in a pod. Hey, is the Daytona 500 on? Check the Daytona 500. Hey, you freezing?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Are you freezing?
Yeah, it's freezing butt in here, man. So, I wonder where that giraffe came from.
I'm toasty.
Man, sorry I mentioned it. I mean, it's
All right.
got to be a window. It's a giraffe. You can feel it.
Do you want to join us?
No, it's okay.
So,
I
Julia,
think I need to buy some socks.
mailbox.
to the greater LA
I
area.
think David needs some socks.
You don't know.
With his landlord.
Okay, I don't think the Daytona's going today. I thought it got pushed till tomorrow.
Probably.
You
I thought I read it got pushed.
Mailbox.
Probably.